Join after that. I've never heard of any kind of fantasy like this. All right, today I'm checking out Peaches. I'm listening to the song Two Guys for Every Girl. Let's get into it.
Come over here, hot boys, don't you worry, I'm nice. Have you ever heard about a woman named Hattie Slice? Got a lusty proposition that I know will suffice. Let me lay out the conditions that I know will entice. I wanna take you home, get you satisfied. Drugged out, sex up, however you fly. Just one thing I can't compromise. I wanna see you work it, guy on guy. I wanna see you boys get down with each other. I wanna see you do your little nasty brother. Just one thing I can't compromise. I wanna see you work it, guy on guy. Two guys for every girl, every girl. Two guys for every girl, every girl. Once you boys get started, you'll be at it for hours. Come on, boys, I know you're not that coward. Just remember, an ass is an ass. So roll on over, have yourselves a blast. Don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid to lap up the Venus. Don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid to fill up my back. Don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid to be a wet freak. But it's time for the brothers to take a pass. Two guys for every girl, every girl. 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 Working both bones and I'm not in the set. I'm waiting while you're licking, sucking, picking the sweat. Just when you realize there's nothing left to regret. Move on over, number one's about to rock it. I'll slip on when you boys are in a French knot. We'll play a game, it's like you're gonna get caught. That's the time you're gonna get so damn hot. You wanna see my pussy pop, 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 pop. I'll be hitting the bottom, you'll be blowing your...
Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Holy smoke, this got so many twists and turns. It's all vivid and stuff. Apparently, she's into incest porn, basically. Or she's got two brothers that want to be with her, and she wants them to be with each other first, and not just be with each other for hours. For hours. Who even has endurance like that? Who is going to do any kind of intimate activities for hours? Now, it makes sense. Why in the beginning she said you got to be, well, you don't have to be. She said you could be drugged up or whatever, however you fly. Yeah, you're going to need something. Maybe a little blue pill. You're trying to go for hours. Like you're going to be feeling all rug burn raw or whatever. Hours is crazy. Hours is crazy. You're going to be hurting. You're going to be hurting. And then when you're hurting and all nasty from doing your brother, you know what I mean? And she even said what? Sucking, licking, all this kind of, she's describing what you got to do to your brother. To your brother. To be with her. Oh my, that's a hard pass. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a no. Goodness gracious. When I saw the song title, Two Guys for Every Girl, I'm just thinking, oh yeah, this is about to be crazy. It's about to be a song about either spit roasting or getting spit roasted. You know, something like that. This is gonna be nasty and crazy. This is a whole different animal. And she tried to use reverse psychology to try and say you're a coward. She said something about you're a coward if you don't want to do your brother. What kind of reverse psychology is this? I'm a coward? If I don't obey my brother? For hours at that? Oh my God, what is left? What is left?
Top, hitting the bottom, blowing your top. Hitting the bottom, blowing your top. Hitting the bottom, blowing your top. Two guys for every girl, every girl. Two guys for every girl, every girl. No, baby, I ain't carrying mace. Did you feel something just spray in your face? He's covered in marmalade. He's covered in marmalade. He's covered in marmalade. He's covered in marmalade. Slapping those dicks all over the place. Rubbing that shit all up in your face. Slapping those dicks all over the place. Rubbing that shit all up in your face. Two guys for every girl, every girl. Two guys for every girl, every girl. Two guys for every girl, rubbing that shit all up in your face, slapping those dicks all over the place, rubbing that shit all up in your face, slapping those dicks all over the place, rubbing that shit all up in your face, slapping those dicks all over the place, rubbing that shit all up in your face, 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 up in your face.
I don't even know what to think after listening to something like that. Is this some kind of like secret female fantasy that I've never heard of? I've heard of a lot of fantasies. You know, the internet's a very interesting place. You can learn about things. You know what I'm saying? You can see, oh dang, this fantasy post has a bunch of likes. Is that a common fantasy? I've never run across anything like this. And I've been on some weird websites and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dating way back to middle school. I've been on many weird websites. And you know what? There does exist a category of adult film material for, incest or something. Probably. There probably does exist one like that. So that doesn't shock me. But this does, because it's a woman who wants guy brothers incesting, rubbing their, appendages over each other's face and cover each other in marmalade, and then she wants to join after that. I've never heard of any kind of fantasy like this. So what is going on? Is this a secret female fantasy that a lot of women have, but she's the only one who's brave enough to admit it? You know what I mean? Or is she just different? You know, she's into some different things. Like she likes to party a different kind of way. Oh my goodness. And she never even got to the point where she really joined them. She said, when you guys are out of steam and you realize there's nothing to regret, then I'll join you. But the whole song is really about her watching these two brothers just attack each other for hours, just for the chance that they get to sleep with her. These brothers must be down bad. They must be going through a drought. You get what I'm saying? These brothers must be having a famine if they're gonna do something like that just for the chance to sleep with her. Because then after you do all this nastiness, she's gonna be like, you know what? I just want to watch. I don't even want to sleep with you guys. And these brothers gonna be feeling stupid. What position would you have to be in to actually engage in this activity? She's never seen this in real life. She's never partaken in anything like this. It's just a fantasy for her. Just a fantasy. I refuse to believe this has happened in real life. I refuse to believe that.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.